Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is AOX Toxic here, bringing you a League of Legends games of Veigar mid AP Season 4. Veigar is not a very highly played champion in Season 4, and I really don't understand why. He has a lot of great damage, a lot of burst damage, and he's a great AP carry for Season 4. And I'd like to see some more Veigars out there, and if you guys would like, this video will show you that he's a very viable champion for Season 4. And also, if you guys like the video, please rate, comment, subscribe. And this is one of my first YouTube videos. I watch a lot of YouTubers, and I figured I'd give it a shot. So, hope you guys enjoy. Again, rate, comment, subscribe. If you like the video and want to see more, comment down in the caption if you'd like to see some other games or more League of Legends games or some guides or anything like that. Just put it down in the comments, and I'll be sure to do that. And your support is highly appreciated for helping me get started. And enjoy the video. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed through all the farming and everything, since the editing program I use does not allow me to make videos longer than 15 minutes on YouTube. And I did not want to make this video into 2 parts, so I'm going to speed through all the farming and everything and pause and play at the action so we can get under 15 minutes in one video. But well, let me guys know what you prefer down in the comments. Do you guys prefer a 1-2 part video where it plays normal speed everything, or would you like a 1-part video where it's sped up through farming and play normal speed during all the action? Just let me guys know what you guys want. And if you know of better editing software that doesn't really care about this, because I'm uploading it in 1080p, so that's another reason why it's making me do it under 15 minutes with this program. But I'll go ahead and if you guys watch the video, it's sped up right now. As you can see, Ziggs is a really good counter for Veigar, because Veigar excels against melee champions and short range champions, and Ziggs just has a lot of range, and I believe I did very well this game against Ziggs. He's a very tough champion to counter to. So right now during the game, my focus was just on basically farming it out, wait until later games where I can burst them down, because early games, Veigar doesn't really have much power until level 6, so just farming Q and wait it out. Okay, right here I noticed that Ziggs was missing from lane, and he had nice health, so only one way he was going was blue, and all this time blue's up, so I went to check to see if he's there, and sure enough there he was. Did enough damage to kill him, luckily. And this was at level 7, level 6. So at level 6 I'm able to burst down the AP mid with one combination. That's just how strong Veigar is. But unfortunately Amumu was there, and he was there to pick up the slack and cover his lane for him. And unfortunately I was too excited from killing him that I kept pushing the lane thinking I could grab a Mumu, and that's where I messed up. And then I had noticed Exen came down from top, but I found out it was too late and I'm dead. So at this point I'm 1-1-1, but I've got a kill on Ziggs and I can burst him down with one combo pretty much, so mid lane is pretty much won. The only thing for Veigar is Ziggs has so much range. He could just poke from far away like he was doing in the early farming. However, he hasn't been doing that lately. He's gotten closer and closer, which the only way to really counter Veigar is if you have a champion that can get burst out of his cage. For example, Talon counters him pretty well. He can just hit his E and get the flashes right behind Veigar. And there's a few other ones, Cassidon as well. And I'm not really sure off the top of my head. But Ziggs kept getting too close to where he would get trapped in the cage, and that's what ultimately lost him lane. Otherwise, if he would have kept poking from far away like that, how he just is doing right now, he would pretty much won lane and been fine. He did get my tower down before I got his. However, I pretty much carried the game, late game, after I got fed off with Ziggs. So as you guys, when I recall, he just hits on tower, and his passive also helps the tower to take down towers, which is his passive is really strong for taking down towers. It makes him a pretty good siege lane, because most AP mids do not do that much damage except Mordekaiser. If level 6 you get killed and Mordekaiser has minions and he ults you, you can easily take the tower. And there, out from the group, and I easily bursted him down. So at this point I'm pretty fed to where, well, I'm not fed that much, just a couple of kills. However, it's enough to put me ahead to where I can just burst any squishy champion down with one combo. Which is pretty much what Veigar does. He just picks out the squishiest, most dangerous target, usually ADC or APC, and takes them down like nothing. Which is also why he's good in Season 4, because a 4v5 changes the whole game. You easily have an advantage, especially with the ADC and APC out. Here again, I caught XN out again, and fortunately I didn't do enough damage to drop him, but my Ignite did, and I was out of range for my Q, so I just went ahead and flashed for the Q to secure the kill. So just little things here and there is getting me pretty well fed. Just a couple combination there. Did not have my ult up, or else I believe he would have died. Here I get called out in a 2v1. I was trying to call Trindamere, and because I believe he could have made it to me in time, and I was heading up, and that's when I saw Trindamere wasn't coming, and I saw Jax coming from the bottom lane, so I tried to turn back around, but it was too late. Mumu had already shut me down with his ult. I did bash Jax a little, which I shouldn't have, because as I go back looking on the video, he came as soon as he could. Once he saw the ping, it was just not enough time. However, if Trindamere would have came, he would have made it. Because that's where I was heading up to. So, 1-for-1 trade, not too bad, not too bad. So there's a fight going down bot lane, so I figured I'd probably go check it out, help out with the group, after I had my lane pushed a little bit. But on the way down there, as you can see, Ziggs must have that bush warrior or something, and he knows I'm in the area, and he's kind of zoning me out and getting too close in the fight. And as you see, Ashe had just came out of that bush, so if I would have went in, I would have died for sure. So I just go back top, clear a little bit of minions, and come back down and see what I can do. And by the time I get there, mostly everybody is dead but Ashe, and I will not catch her in time before she gets to her tower. However, I do get to go around, and I drop this stun off and hit her with the W, which doesn't do enough damage. However, Jax goes in and finishes her off with a kill. An assist, and Jax gets a kill. Pretty good there. And I believe they will take tower or dragon. I'm not sure. So I'm going back mid since my lane is pushed, and Trindamere got away from Ziggs and Mumu. It's a nice ult, however his ult saved his life. Leona there, she's going in. I do not want to ult a Mumu because it probably will drop him low, however it will not kill him. He has too much health right now. Late game I probably will be able to, maybe not now. And there, as you can see, one combo easily drops Ziggs to nothing. I spam everything as fast as I can, and sometimes it doesn't register one of them, so you see me hitting like my ult late always. But I always try to hit Deathfire Grasp first. Deathfire Grasp is a must on Veigar. It allows him to do so much more damage, it's crazy. And Veigar is an amazing AP champion. A lot of people don't realize, I think he has the best AP scaling. His W does exactly 100% of his mana. And I want to say his ult does about 120. I don't. If you see, go back there where I just checked on his ult. If you pause the video and check how much it does, that's at level 12. I'm not sure exactly how much it does, but late game his ult gets to like around 1500 damage. Plus, if you hit Deathfire Grasp first, plus it does 20% more damage, and it does 80% of your enemy's AP. As you've seen there, I just basically hit his Ziggs with Deathfire Grasp, Q, and ult, and he died before my W even hit the ground. And here I catch XN again. Just do some, Q and W damage him. As you see, he went to dive in once he seen I already used my abilities, and he almost killed me. However, my W saved me. I just kind of baited him around it to stay long enough so it would go off and kill him. But it was a pretty close fight there. But I didn't have Deathfire Grasp or rolls up, or he would have bursted down. Now the item I just got, you do not want to get that unless you are doing well in lane. If you get that and you're losing lane, it's pretty much useless to you. That's only for if you're doing extremely well in lane, and you have enough kills and assists for it. Because what it does is it grants you AP based off of your how many more kills and assists you get with it. So in here, as you see, I just go ahead and steal the kill on Blitz. This is for the stacks, and it maxes out at 20 stacks, which I believe is 180 AP total on it, which is way more than 120 on the Deathfire Grasp and Rabadon's Death Cap and Zhonya's Hourglass. So this is another great AP item for Veigar, but only if you're doing well. If you're not doing well, just go ahead and go once you get Deathfire Grasp, and once you get your boost, just go ahead and go to Rabadon's Death Cap if you're not winning lane. I don't recommend building any magic resistance or armor, no matter how far you are behind, because that's just not how Veigar works. So there we got into a little bit of fight, but me and Lucian got out. Gonna recall and work on my Rabadon's Death Cap. And Leona's gonna be mid right now, pushing lane. And so it looks like we're gonna have a fight mid eventually once we get up here. And they thought they want to focus Ashe, so once I get over there, Leona's stun works perfectly. Jax secured the kill, and I just easily bursted down Blitz.
It's only a short way. Is that a short jump?
Okay, and as you can see, here comes up another fight, and I do catch Ashe off guard with my stun, and I burst her down easily, and I flash over the wall from taking constant damage from Ziggs, and I do get a couple hits off on Blitz, and I see a Moo coming down from the top, which forces me to run back down bottom, or he would have easily killed me easily. So Leona saved me with her ult there, and we ended up getting away. If I would have hit Deathfire Grasp before my Q on Blitz, I'm almost positive he would have died from it. But just go ahead and grab me some farm down bot lane. Leona comes just to make sure I'm okay, and then I go ahead and recall. But yeah, I was pretty much only way out one way, and Leona's ult was pretty much saved me. Otherwise, the Mumu would have easily bandage tossed to me, and that would have been a easy kill for him. Another thing though, when you die, you lose about 1/3 of your stacks, I believe, which is not very good. And so all these fights are mainly happening down here in the jungle. My team is baiting them around so I can get up here on top and just hit them with the stun whenever whoever's on the back end, usually the APC and ADC. So just usually hit whoever's on the back end like this. I catch Ashe off again in the back, hit it with my stun, my Q, my ult, and Deathfire Grasp, and she's dead before the even W hits the ground again. And so that's pretty much how we pretty much played this whole game, and it actually worked out very well. They just baited them around bottom, and I killed her over top. And now that we have the advantage, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill Ziggs. Ixen is stunned and can't help him. And Jax is gonna dive and finish him off. However, I do get the kill for it. And that's the game. Pretty much they surrender. And if you guys enjoyed the video or have any suggestions or want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. If anything else. And thank you for watching.